Two rough grouse doing the mating dance. Well, this will be beginning of part 2. We're on the road. Just gonna check my straps. Where I'm headed is way up that way. Well, me and the kids pulled up to our property and there's a big old tom turkey, so he grabbed his little shotgun, but he got away from us. Couldn't call me in. But this is my ground. What do you think, kiddo? We get this cabin up here? Mm-hmm. Absolutely, huh? Now I'll show you guys something. That elk poop. There's deer tracks, of course my uncle's mules, but pretty cool to be up here on our ground again, huh? Yeah. It's been a while. Snow just came off, so we're gonna come over here. I gotta get backed around and drop the kid off here, but pretty nice to be up here on the ground. Oh, this is where they did a bunch of fire protection. So anyway, we're gonna get unhooked. There's a game trail my kid's actually on right there. Yeah. That's gonna go right up by the cabin site's gonna be right up here. I'll show you guys that. I'd like to have right here, right in here, have a view from my window. So let's hold on, kiddo. See what kind of sign we see. If I see any more deer. It's not bonfires. That's where they did fire protection. They cut a bunch of dead stuff off the trees. So anyway, I'll show you guys that.
This is our cabin. What's going to be the cabin anyways?
Stuff just in case it falls over instead of going straight back.
Okay.
Add some hydraulic fluid.
What?
Oh, I'm adding some hydraulic fluid because it's a little low.
Okay. What's that mean? Oh, there we go.
You recording?
Yeah, I am.
Hopefully the whole thing don't flop over.
What do you mean the whole thing? Don't flop over? That didn't sound good. This is actually pretty slow. You okay, Timber? Now! I thought those were already cracked like that. Ha! Tiki. Oh. I should probably step back for this one. Ooh, that's nice. That's a cabin. It don't even look like a cabin yet, but that's it.
So I was a little worried about this, but tore up the road just a little bit. That's a lot of water there. The snow just came off, but it'll be fixed. There's the cabin. Walls anyway, most of them. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we got her successfully unloaded. So I believe I'm gonna put it right up here. I'm I'm hoping to eventually have a bigger cabin. This is just ended up being the fur shed, but I might end up being the cabin too. But I'd like to get it up here by where my dog is. The permanent structure that eventually I'll retire in if I live long enough. I'd like to have right here, right in here, have a view out my window, but I don't want to be able to see that shop either. Well, I'm getting closer. I got the second load up here. I got one down, and I'm gonna drop the second one. These are the 4 footers that I'm gonna splice into these logs. This is an 8x10 cabin kit, and I'm gonna hack it up and turn it into a 14x12. So anyway, think about decided I'm gonna put the cabin just right here, so I can put water tank, gravity feed it down to it for now. I'm gonna raise that up a little more, get this dropped out of there, and got some stickers down there so they're not on the ground. But anyhow, I got to get railroad ties. I'm just gonna punch holes into the ground and set it on railroad ties. That's what we decided. I think I'll put it probably right here. Then I can use a little bit of gravity to flow a little bit of water. So anyway, let's get this unloaded. I'll take some pictures. Gotta go get a load of railroad ties. Now I'm gonna start laying it out. Flat I was just showing, if we left this one tree right here grow up, put the cabin right here, it's gonna block the view of that. I won't have to just look at that neighbor. Oh, the other spot, if I had a bigger cabin, it'd be right up here. And this is where the best view is, and this is the highest point almost. Goes up still a little ways that way. I'd have a view, and that'd be your new property back up in here. This would be a real nice spot here too, but I can see that neighbor. I need a barn. I need a barn over there. So like I say, I gotta get this figured out in a hurry where I'm gonna put this cabin. So I'd like to be back down in there, but I don't think that's feasible. Be easiest to put everything back up behind me there. But when you first pull in, you're gonna see the cabin too, and I don't really want to be able to see a neighbor. I believe there's 2 ways to be rich in this world. Either spend your life kind of doing things that makes you happy and be rich that way, or spend your life working for somebody making too much money and be rich the traditional way. But another idea of being rich is not being able to see a neighbor. I don't want to see a neighbor. Not that I'm antisocial, maybe I'm, but anyhow, if I had a big cabin, I'd be putting it right here, but I don't. And it might end up going here anyway, right here. Oh, but I can see my neighbor. If I was just down over the hill here, wouldn't be able to. So ease of accessibility, especially in the wintertime, or that's a steep old road that goes down at bottom end. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. This is gonna be kind of a crappy video anyway. Not much done, just hauling stuff, but it's part of the process. So I'm really thinking, so there's a little hill, almost like you can back up and unload stuff right here. If I cleaned a couple trees out, make me a road, and put that cabin right here on this flat. It's small enough for sure. A little bit of groundwork, level out a spot, and as this tree grows here, Actually block that neighbor, and I could still kind of have a view that way. But tell me what you guys think. Where would you put it? Would you put it down here in this flat? Or would you be up in the trees a little bit? Oh, the two spots I got in my head the most would be right here where the dog is, or right back there on that flat. That'd make a neat little walkway right up through there. I think. And then, yeah, I'm gonna video record that, show Jesse and see what he thinks. Like I said, I'd like to put a bigger cabin up here. Maybe I'll put the small one right here, and that'll be my workshop area. And put up fur and work on traps and whatever. So, all right. Gotta go get more stuff and get this figured out, start punching holes. An eagle up there in that nest. See its head right there. And another one right there. Breeding pair.